Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. We're doing more Oxygen Not Included. We're back with the Frozen Foresters. Hello, Carmike. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I could have probably done with a bit more sleep, but that's fine. I have a plan, at least, which is a good start. So, let's head on over to the game. So, yesterday, when we were wrapping up, we were planning out the pit branches, and we had a dupe die. We had our frozen friend die when they got stranded deconstructing all of this Gravitas Ruins stuff. So that's not ideal. They ruined the ruins. But the plan is, currently, we have a small part of this very cold and barren asteroid that we've heated up. We're going to try and heat up this area as well. We've insulated all of it. We've insulated all of it except for the bit where people exit down here. And we're going to generate some more heat. We have polluted water going around this loop here. This polluted water has been getting warmed up. It's going to take a while to warm everything up. We have put some radiant pipes in, but I think it needs a bit of a boost. So at the moment, the polluted water is recirculating through these tanks. Doesn't look like we're making a huge amount of extra hot water from the metal refinery. We are heating it from the cool slush geyser here, where it's at minus 15. Or it should be coming out at about minus 10-ish. Sean Connery, 10-ish. We probably want to heat it up a little bit more. The question is, do I take the hot stuff and bring it back in? Do I sort of half and half it? We can try it. If we do it like that, so it half and halves, and then if we actually disconnect this and connect it down here, it's going to recirculate half of the liquid. And it's all going to dump out of the metal refinery, and then we'll dump more liquid on. There's not a lot of space in these tanks, though. I could just put in some extra tanks for now. And then if we start recirculating half of the liquid so it keeps going through the metal refinery, we should get some lots that are like 60 and some that are 15. Or thereabouts. So that should be enough to get it a little bit hotter. So let's just do it like this for now. This is temporary. We're going to move all of this. We're going to move all the mealwoods as well once it's all heated up. At the moment, we've got a gas pump running over here, just spreading some extra oxygen over here. The plan for oxygen is rust deoxidizers. That is very much the plan. Or Harold is hypothermic. Everyone is hypothermic because we reloaded the save. It's just how it starts on this asteroid. I'm looking forward to when they fix that bug. You're an interesting dupe, but you're narcoleptic, so probably not. We're still looking for a replacement for Ashcan. Really, we want a dedicated builder. That's what we want. We've got a few people who we've got one person who's skilled up to level 3 now, but that's about it. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put the rust deoxidizers over here. So I'm going to tell them to start deconstructing all this Gravitas stuff. We have demolition now, so you can actually remove all of this. What priority is everything set to? Let's set this to priority 8. And then the rest of that can be priority 7. That's fine. We'll make this priority 7 as well. You don't have to do anything here. Okay, let's speed up again. We're going to go on speed 2 most of the time here. Food is stable at the moment. I basically just want to move the mealwoods out of here. I think what the plan is we're going to put showers over here, and we're going to have geotuners over here. Now, what on earth we're going to geotune on this asteroid? We're going to geotune the hydrogen vent. I don't normally recommend doing this. It's not very efficient in terms of abyss-like compared to geotuning a magma volcano. But it's a lot easier, and it's what we've got. And this is an easy way for us to double our power. There's a large amount of abyss light on the map. If we go into miscellaneous, look at this. So we have 80 tons. If we can convert that 80 tons of abyss light into 20 tons of hydrogen, I'll be pretty happy, honestly. It's not like we're going to use the abyss light for anything else in this run. You either use it for that, or you use it for making insulation and that sort of thing. And spoiler alert, we haven't done that yet. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it on a different asteroid. This is an easy way for us to get more power. I would like to get some solar panels up. Our current circuit is already overloading a little bit. I would like to actually just put some extra hydrogen generators in here. So let's actually... 1, 2, 3, 4. Start clearing out some more space down here. Seems reasonable for now. And then if we do it like that, you can get into all of this without any issues. Should be fine. We'll set up a separate circuit. That's what we'll do. And that can go on a separate smart battery here. Ooh, I like it. It's all looking very neat. I don't think we're going to bother with a transformer spine on this asteroid. I don't think we're going to have enough power to warrant it. This asteroid is generally very depressed in terms of power. Just like me, I'm very depressed. No, I'm not. I'm depressed today because I didn't get enough sleep, but to be honest, I'm feeling better just playing this, to be honest. Yeah, food's doing alright. I want you to keep building all the stuff for the pit branches. Let's keep an eye on the water temperature. So yeah, now we've got some hotter loads coming into here. That's good. I might just put a little segment of insulated pipe over here. And then, yeah, you can see these radiant tiles are starting to heat up. Hoping the trees are actually going to start growing. Who's idle? You're idle. Yes, that is a thing. Okay. Pick that up, please. We do not want to trap bats. No more dead dupes. I would prefer if no more dupes died in this room. We can dig that wall up. I'm kind of enjoying just still pip planting everything in here. The only thing is, I think the pips died now. Feels bad. Yeah, the pips died now. We'll move the Weezewarts eventually. So yeah, the problem is we do need to get the pips in these rooms eventually and warmed up because the pips die at -30 and a lot of the map is colder than -30. So eventually we are going to end up with some dead pips. I don't want to start with putting them in the top one. You guys should do this all soon enough. This could be priority 7 as well. We are eventually going to add this to the base, I think, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet. How's the chlorine situation? So there's lots of chlorine down here. There's not a lot down here. What I'm very tempted to do is start venting the other gases into space. Filter out the oxygen and vent the other gases into space, because we don't really want the chlorine. And we don't want to consume sand with the dash of salt mines for too long, either. But let's get this hydrogen infrastructure set up first. And then we'll set up the rusty oxidizers. That's absolutely what I want to do today. And I think what I'll do, I think what would make sense is to just take this wire out the top and then just go over here. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, we need to warm these rooms a bit more. Because the branches of the trees aren't growing. Yeah, this is actually heating up the water now, which is good. Now the issue is we're only getting half the packets out. Because this needs to run. I see. That is by design. Oh, but you're out of power. Why are you out of power? Oh, because we're using more than 1.6 kilowatts. I see. Do I want to put an extra hydrogen generator on each of these? Probably. I think we can stretch to that. Then, how do you get out of here? You have to do this. Okay. And then remove this. I already know all the stuff in here. And you built all those. Okay, that's good. So now I can disconnect this and reconnect it over here. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, we're getting more warm water over here. That's the important thing. As soon as the trees start growing, I'll be very happy. It may be that we end up putting more radiant pipe down. Maybe we do like a few more segments over here. We are making plenty of aluminium. In fact, at some point, I'm probably going to want to actually rip up stuff that we made out of aluminium ore and replace it. Who's trapped? No one. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, you know, I haven't got a lot of sleep, but I'm actually having a coffee on stream, and it's a weekday. I've been trying really hard not to drink so much caffeine. Not that I think I drink a lot, but I just want to keep it fairly low. Hey, Live Action Pixel, it's going alright. We're on day 4 of the Frozen Forest asteroid. We have a little bit over here that we've been heating up in some insulated tiles. We finally we got the metal refinery working on cycle 10 as our heat source because we found this polluted water vent. Not polluted water vent, a cool slush geyser. Minus 10 degrees. So we've been heating that up with the metal refinery and recirculating it to heat everything up. We also have a desalinator over here that is going to a liquid tepidizer. We melted all the brine ice so we could actually get salt from the brine. We currently have 10.4 tons of salt. The next thing we want to actually do is build some rusty oxidizers over here, but we're just building the hydrogen infrastructure to power everything first. We're building lots of generators, and we're going to geotune this geyser. The average output is 100 grams per second, and these consume 100 grams per second. Right, that's not what I want to see. God damn it. Well, if we geotune it, it'll be 200 grams per second, but even still. This is for peak usage. It's not always going to be running like this. The metal refinery isn't going to be in use 100% of the time. We'll see how it goes, but we're definitely going to want to geotune this just to get our starting power going. Pip is already in the room. That's funny. But yeah, this start seems like the hardest start, to be honest. It seems harder than Flipped Arters was. The flipped asteroid. At least there was heat on that asteroid. The sheer lack of heat and resources and critters is just concerning. Wait, what's going on over here? Not that I really mind that the polluted water has ended up down here, but I don't know why it's ended up down here. Why is it everywhere? Do we have polluted ice somewhere that melted? Someone pee themselves? That does often happen. I think this liquid block has perhaps spilled a little bit. Let's get these liquids out of here. These nuts. Yeah, you can get that off there as well. There's no secret vents anywhere, are there? The water's not freezing in the pipes, is it? It shouldn't be. This area isn't minus 25 or whatever. Oh. Yeah, you still need to build those tiles. That's not negotiable. But yeah, we've got lots of refined metal as a result, so that's nice. This is just going to go here, I think. And then copy and paste this across. I get all the liquids out of here as well. This is not the most habitable zone in the world full of dupes with all the weeds, warts, and hydrogen. But it's fine. Right, look, the tree's growing. It's actually growing. We need the pips to actually rustle some acorns off of these as well, to get more trees. We did not find a lot of arbor acorns. Now, I know about the trick where if you suspend liquids like a waterfall, the branches grow and immediately snap, and it's the branches growing which is what triggers the pip to rustle the acorns. So maybe we reorganize this a little bit. What we would have to do is, because none of this is going to be standard spacing anyways. We haven't poured the liquids yet, so we've still got time to do this. You know what, let's do this. I think we're going to want a lot of trees anyways. Right, okay. Yeah, stop all of this. We're letting some heat in, which is fine. But I think what we actually want to do is Let's do it up here first. Yeah. We'll do it up here first. So that's priority 9. I think we still want the pipe to run through here. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to put a tile here, a gap, the farm, a gap, and another tile, and then the liquids. And then the pips will be able to jump between the tiles through the liquids. For some reason. I saw this on a GC Fungus video, so we want to try it out. I did definitely watch their video today as a primer about what to do properly with pips again, because I was slightly confused about how much of the arbitraries they actually ate. Yes, excellent video, which I gave a like. So I do want to uproot you. So actually cancel this. We'll relay this out a little bit, because I've had an idea in general. Hey, Uglabisk, I like that frog emote a lot. It must be said. So the farm now is going to go here. Thanks, game. The farm is going to go here. And then we're going to have liquids going down here. We're going to have 4 different liquids. And that's another reason why we need to heat this area up. And then what do we do? I think then we do the door here. Yeah. If we do the door here, it's just going to seal it off, which is not what we want. We want the pips to be able to wander back and forth between these tiles and then go in here. Yeah, okay, that'll do. So let's redo these mesh tiles. We can remove all of this. We don't need quite as much space for Millwoods. Hey, well, Rainy, only 4 mega mistakes. But that's why I put mega there. I think people were kind of confused about me having only made 4 mistakes. So mega mistakes. I'm not going to rattle them all off, but one of them was definitely letting our frozen friend die. That was not very cash money. Right. So we want to tile this up. But yeah, I'm gonna ranch the pips the GC Fungus way, and we're gonna do it in such a way that they keep generating acorns for us. The only thing is, if we do it like this, are they actually gonna be able to eat all the branches? Maybe we remove the liquids after a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. I want to try it out. I'm curious. We gotta heat these rooms up first before we do anything anyways. So you can uproot these, because they're not growing anyways. Whoops-a-doodle. Yeah, exactly. Murder the dupe that comes with 3 free skill points. Great idea. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Thoroughly enjoyed watching you today. I'm going to give you a shout out as well. I just gave GC Fungus a shout out because I enjoyed their video on pips. I need to get into the habit of doing it more often. Yeah, that one's actually growing, which is a good sign. And the end, we're obviously going to have to relay out. These tiles are going to have to get removed. Question for you, do you hate my wallpaper? I don't hate your wallpaper. I don't have any strong feelings in particular towards your wallpaper. I know people hate it when I do the Spore Kid print everywhere. Because apparently it's like low contrast because it's like super blendy in and you can't see the objects in the actual foreground. You know what I mean. There's no way you just remove the pipe, is there? No. You are removing those. That's good. Okay. Yeah, this way we can just put the insulated tile there as well. It's not going to be super neat. Super untidy. That's fine. But yeah, temperature should generally be increasing. Yeah, all these branches are growing now. That's good. In fact, I should probably grab a pip. Let's grab this pip. Can you actually breathe down here? No. Let's not grab this pip. Let's move you in here, and maybe you can rustle up some more acorns for me in general. There you go. Have fun. Get over there. You managed to build all this yet? No. Probably... Oh, because I said it's priority 7. Right. Let's do all of this stuff first. In fact, let's do this as priority 8. And then this is priority 9. Because I want to try this trick. Now, the only thing is we need 4 different liquids we can stack. And it needs to be warm enough for all of them. We are warming up the area, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. But it's probably going to be ethanol, brine, water, and polluted water. I'd rather it not be polluted water, but we'll see. Now, he did actually show how to do the walls as well. I might have to actually look that up quickly. But I've never tried this. I want to try it today. How's the temperature going here? It's not really. It seems like the hot polluted water goes into the tanks and it sort of gets mixed into the tanks, and then we're getting the cold water out still. So this isn't getting any hot water. So in that case, perhaps very quickly we just bring this down here and do this. There you go, very sensible. And then we priority 9 this pipe. So then, let's see. I think we just have radiant pipe here in general. We have lots of radiant pipe, and I want this area to definitely be hot, so I think this is fine. Oh, I don't want this one to be radiant. This one can be radiant. We'll see what effect that has. It's right next to the heat wall, so maybe it'll be fine. It'll probably be fine. Right, let's look up this video. I want to see the reference. GC fungus pips. I'll post a link in chat as well. You shouldn't be able to hear it. No, not wild farming. GC fungus pips. Yeah, here we go. Let me post this link in chat. Here you go. No, you're not allowed the link. That's why I just posted it in chat. Oh, now I've got an ad. Great. But, long story short, what they did is they built tiles in the middle. They had it accessible from both sides. And then they just dumped the liquids in and then deconstructed the tiles. Yeah. Oh, and if you leave like a 3-tile gap, then you can just sweep it all out. Okay, I see. Right. Stop doing this. How dare you? So we want to leave a 3-tile gap because we want to mop this tile, and we want to mop this tile, and then we can leave the liquids where we want them. And then we need to tile this up. And we need to do this before we plant any trees. So remove these. The drop-offs can stay. We are also going to need some ethanol first. We need 4 liquids of some kind. And I don't think chlorine is very suitable. I'll be honest. That wire seems to be damaged. Brine ice is melting. Amazing. Caught that one live. Okay, so to get the liquids where we want, we need to do it like this. You need to get uprooted. And then we need to remove these tiles. I keep telling you to do things and then I'm undoing it. Oh well. I don't think they're in immediate dire straits anymore. That brine is going to be annoying. So I'm thinking we do this for now. We do this for now. We get the arbor acorns from these trees that do like this, and then we plant another tree, and then we prioritize the polluted water towards the tree that isn't having the acorns harvested. Maybe we only need to do this for one tree. You know, I'm beginning to think that's the case. Oh, whatever. Let's just do it for loads of trees. Let's just make a ton of acorns. That sounds fun. Yeah, because we're warming this whole area up, all the ice is melting now. We are going to need to get down here somehow, so I think what we do is we just open this up. Make ladders going all the way down here. In fact, let's just deconstruct buildings like this. That's all going to be past the ranch space anyways. So it should be fine. I think this will priority 8. Yeah, this can all be priority 8 too. This could be priority 7. This could be priority 6. There you go. Right. And then what we need to do is we need to pour the liquid so they all stack up like this. So I think what I'm going to have to do, because nobody's going to be able to get in here like this. If I open it up here, that's fine. I don't think of a way to actually do this. I think you can get across here. I guess we'll find out. And then similarly, we're going to have to do something wonky over here. But that's where the doors are going to be eventually, so we'll leave those airflow tiles in as a marker. It's fine, this is all just construction practice for you guys. So we're going to want 3 tiles here, here, here. So you're going to want to remove all of these as well. Feel like we're... Oh, yeah, we've accidentally trapped the Dreamer. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, remove these. I should have expected as such. Yeah, there you go. You'll be fine. Not like this. Yeah, there you go. There is oxygen coming up here. Should probably put a vent in on this side as well. Did I actually build one? I did build one. But we haven't actually built a pipe yet, so let's do that as well. So in terms of navigation, you can get up here. Okay, that's good. Because what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put a bottle emptier down here. And we want to do the same over here.
There we go.
Hello, Tesla Kitty. Hope you're doing well. Have you been playing some Oxygen Not Included? Thank you for raiding us and sharing your community with mine. I'm Arizu Gaming. We are doing the Frozen Foresters, and at the moment, I'm mostly just trying to experiment with pips. I've seen a video where people have been putting waterfalls over arbor trees to try and extract a load of acorns. We want to extract a load of acorns because that sounds very amusing. So if I just put liquids on here, does it actually have errands? It does. Okay, so you can reach that. That's good. Basically, we're going to fill this with 4 different liquids, and then we're going to get someone to come in here and sweep all of this up. That's the plan. Anyway. I think we can deconstruct this once they're all poured in, and that shouldn't cause an issue. We'll see. Yeah, how have you been? What have you been up to? At the moment, we've heated up this little corner of the map. We're starting to put more metal refinery output in places. So we're gradually heating up the frozen forest asteroid, but it's taking a while. We're also not allowed teleporters. We're not allowed care packages. So we're having to survive by the seat of our pants. Now, you're a builder. You're a kitchen menace. You have increased decor morale bonus, and you've got rocketry as a second thing. So I think we're going to take Rowan. Rowan, you can be the actual builder. The designated builder. Congratulations. XD got creeped. You can have critter ranching. And I can have building as well because we just need more people with building. And Rowan, you can prioritize building. There you go. Have fun. You're the replacement for Ashcan. Now, we do have some lumber. We are going to want to make some ethanol. So let's make an ethanol distillery. For now... What am I going to do for now? I think I'm just going to put it over here for now. Again, this is very temporary. So this produces takes in lumber, produces ethanol, included dirt and carbon dioxide and heat. This all comes out at about 75 degrees. This comes out at 93 degrees. Okay. Well, this will add some heat. Maybe I should put this over here if I'm trying to heat this area up in general. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah, I like this idea. We're not going to keep this here for now, forever. It's just to actually get some ethanol going. We can dump some ethanol down here as well. We're not doing that now. We're moving this. Okay. But now let's cover this up. We'll dump the ethanol over here. And we'll put a pump here. Do we want a pump? No, we want a pitcher pump. Where are we going to put the pitcher pump? We definitely want it somewhere. We can just open this up for now. Put the pitcher pump here. Seems kind of short-sighted. I can't just let it flood the area I want it to go. That wouldn't be very neat. I think we just stick it over here, maybe. Yeah, I think this is what we do. So that vent is in the way, though. So we need to raise this up by 1, which is fine, because we can just remove this, because that's abyssalite there. Yeah, that's all we'll do. And then I'll just put a little bit here. Oh, let's do 4 tiles. Actually, yeah, let's do it like this. Then we'll put a vent here. And we'll put a hydro sensor on this. I forget what volume ethanol actually stacks up to. Is it less than 1,000? If it is, we'll need to put a hydro sensor here. I guess we'll find out. So we actually do want this to leak heat, because we want to heat this whole area up. So that's going to go in there. That's priority 9. Okay, that's fine. I'm gradually building all of this. That's good. You need to build all of these ladders to actually get anywhere. That's fine. Yeah, now you guys are just enjoying building this. So we don't actually have that many conductive wires. This one can go over here. And then I think what we'll do is once this actually hooks up, and we built this, let's actually just priority 9 this, because I think we're going to start needing all this extra power. The wire is already redlining quite a lot. This... oh, they replaced all the radiant pipe here. I think we're occasionally getting hot polluted water out of this. No? Only because it's actually... only because it's actually going here. Thank you very much for follow, Tesla Kitty. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their regards. Glad you're enjoying the vibe. I've got to admit, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm kind of just hanging out and fiddling around with this. We're not really in a dire survival state anymore, provided I don't let anyone else suffocate in the random wastes of the map. But we need more power, we need to heat stuff up. It's going to take a little bit of time to get stuff running regardless of what we do, so I felt like just taking some time to experiment with this today. Yeah, so now you guys are doing all of this, that's fine, you've got the ladders. We'll build this soon enough. We do need gas pipes here. And I believe what we're going to do with that is it's just going to go like this. This can go here. Now these consume 100 each. They're not all going to be operating continuously though, so I think 1 gas pump is still fine for this. Make that priority 9. You guys are all going to get irritated eyes, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You appear to mostly be dumping CO2 over here now, right? No, you've still got a fair bit of oxygen. That's probably fine. Okay, you're actually starting to run and fill up. That's good. The automation wire is complete there. Oh, wait. That needs to go here. That needs to go here. Yeah, okay. And then we need to sweep all of this stuff out. Re-yellow alert this so you're not wasting all the hydrogen, thank you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm sure you appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right, there we go. We're doing this because we have a large amount of hydrogen stored up here. So it should be fine. Right, so this wire. I think what's going to happen is we're going to take this wire and we're going to send it down here. That could be priority 9. And then we disconnect this and we send it somewhere else. So that's going to go up here. And then probably just along this way. We're not doing any Transformer shenanigans this time. Just going to power everything up hydrogen into space. That can actually just go that way. And then we'll cut this off later. Because this desalinator is using a lot of power. That's kind of the issue we've got. So yeah, build all of this, please. Continue to enjoy your meal ice. Yeah, I think this is going alright. We can speed through it while people are in downtime. That's no issue. Oh my god, look at all the damaged wires. Yeah, we need to fix this pronto. I'm at like cycle 200 and my dupes are still on a mostly meal ice diet. It's pretty underrated, honestly. If you have dirt and you have morale, you don't really need better food. I mean, it depends on how many pips you have. If you're making just a huge amount of dirt, you could do worse. But usually we end up having plenty of branches by then, so it stops being an issue. You're asleep? Why are you asleep? You're exhausted. Because of the yellow alert, presumably? Yeah? Why are you not breathing the gas here? Because it's all chlorine. That's fun. We definitely don't want chlorine over here. I'm just going to cut you off for now. I guess we put a dash of salt vine over here. Maybe. Just a little one. Definitely don't want dupes suffocating in their sleep. That's no bueno. You can have a door here. Yeah, we've definitely done cleaner runs in this, but the Frozen Forest is quite a hard start. So I'm happy with it being slightly messier than usual. Right. So obviously you're building all of this stuff first, because that's immediately accessible to you, but that's okay, I guess. But we did this specifically because I had a habit of doing normal runs, getting my base big enough to the point where it lags, and then never actually getting into the late game. So we're doing this on a small asteroid on purpose so that we don't massively overextend to the point where our computer feels like committing Sudoku. Or at least that's the aim. We'll see how that actually pans out. Temperature is going up, which is good. Have you built all of this now? It looks like you have. Okay, that's good. So this can cut off here. This can cut off here. And this can cut off here. There are two separate circuits. So we shouldn't get any more overloading wires. Probably fine. Now, the thing is, once we've done this and we're getting the acorns from these guys, it's going to be a real pain to get all these liquids here, again, in these waterfalls. So I probably just want to leave this as it is, make sure it's still heated so they never freeze, and then put another tree somewhere else so that the pips can actually eat. But we'll test to see whether they're actually eating enough from this tree first. The answer's probably not. Right, pitcher pump goes here. That is... The pitcher pumps are annoying because they don't fit a full tile high space. But that's probably fine. Right, this is going to fill up with ethanol. I don't think I want to insulate this. I want all the heat to leak out into the base. So that means now, who's idle? Rowan is idle. Okay, you're clearly a genius. Wait, remove this. I'm saying this as if it's Rowan's fault. It's definitely not Rowan's fault. We're going to need to put ladders here as well. So let's also remove all of this. Still waiting for you guys to actually put the ladders in. And we're going to want a bottle emptier over here as well. You're going to want to replace that. We're going to have to replace all these mesh tiles after all. I'm sad. Today is mostly consistent of me telling dupes to build things and then telling them to unbuild them. Which is a lot of fun. There we go. Alright, speedy uppy. Yeah, so I'm thinking today we mostly mess around with this. And then we start doing the rusty oxidizing a little bit later. Do we still actually have brine ice to load? We do. Then keep melting it. Now the other thing is, this machine produces 1.5 kilograms of salt per second while it's continuously operating, which is gigantic compared to the amount we would consume with the rusty oxidizer. That's enough for 6 rusty oxidizers, and we're not building 6 of them. Maybe we build 2 of them? I do want the iron ore, and to be honest, the extra oxygen would be nice, especially at this stage. But I don't want to build a massive build only for it to stop running as soon as we run out of rust. Or salt. You're irradiated? Yeah, that's fun. Yep. Are you actually trapped, or are you just vibing? You're just vibing. Okay, that's allowed. You do need to build a ladder here. For each of these. We've already got some brine down here. That's kind of annoying because I wanted the ethanol. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see about that game. Put these bottle emptiers back here. You still need to actually tile this off. So make that priority 9. We can definitely put some ladders... Actually, now that I think about it, we can put some ladders here just so the dupes can get in and out of these zones. It's probably worth doing. And then we can remove the ladders afterwards. Yeah, there we go. We're getting some actual heat in this area now. That's good. Right, dash of salt line. Please go here and remove all the chlorine. It's just ended up drifting over here naturally somehow. We'll sort that out. Yeah, put these ladders in. Yeah, that's all priority 8 stuff. That's fine. Nothing wrong with some meal ice. Yeah, it's like it exists. Right, I better actually do the blind quickly. Nobody die while I'm gone. So I think what's actually happened why I couldn't get any sleep is because daylight savings has just hit me like a truck when I didn't expect it to. Right, you need to be fertilized, so you're priority 9, that's fine. You're still asleep, you're exhausted. I believe we've given you all the 5-day core slots, or downtime slots now, so you shouldn't be exhausted unless we yell alerting you. Okay. It's priority 9 this. We've got 2 oxyferns? Wait, how are we finding more oxyfern seeds? I do want more oxyferns. I guess we just found them digging around the map. Well, I'm not complaining. We're kind of running out of meal ice again, though. It's not warm enough to grow you here yet, is it? Light blocked. Oh, you need to build the vent. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Build the vent and generate me some heat. Were it not for the fact that plants don't like to drink ethanol, we just pour a load of it here as well. Who's suffocating? You are suffocating. You can actually escape, though. I think you're just umming and ahhing about where to go. Yeah, there you go. Genius. Insufficient oxygen generation. Well, we can solve that. More oxyferns. More oxyferns and a vent down here would be very helpful. Right. I believe you can now all actually get through this area. I don't think that's actually true, though. So, yellow alert this ladder. You gonna be alright? It's coming to do this. Yes, yes, yes. Who's actually doing this, then? Neo, who's all the way... Why Neo? Guys need to build all the ladders. You having this rock. If you'll die because of this, I'm going to be very upset. Who is doing this? Still Neo. Neo, are you actually going to kill everyone? Because you're the one who insists on doing the yellow alert. The answer is no, because we're going to get you to deconstruct these. Yeah, you're going to be fine. We need better ventilation. That's what we need. Thank you, Neo. And now we actually need to turn on this pipe again. I think we actually needed to 50-50 these vents. Because otherwise we're never going to get enough air in here. Well, now you can climb in and out of all of these areas. That should help. Except this one. In the meantime, the ethanol is arriving here. Should be generating some extra heat too. Send green signal if below 500 kilograms. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, Christotep, hope you're doing well. I'm doing an experiment today. We're seeing if we can get infinite acorns with GC Fungus's guide. So once we built all these tiles, we start pouring in the ethanol. And I think I'm going to get them to sweep all the liquids in here first. Yeah, we can sweep all these liquids. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to do rust deoxidizing. But we're going to get started on that in a minute. We do actually have enough power for all this stuff now. Maybe we get started on that now. We do need extra oxygen because they're all suffocating down here. Maybe we just do one as a proof of concept first and then we do the rest. I think that's sensible. You need a ladder here. Yeah, ethanol. Now, we're not growing a huge amount of lumber, so I don't want to run too many of these yet. We'll eventually run them in here. Yes, it's going to generate some more heat. What's going on with this pipe? Oh, that's for the water from the desalinators. Why am I not mixing this in? Because it was too cold? I think we've heated it all up now, so you can pump this out again. In fact, there's a lot of water in here now, so let's set this to send green signal if below 50. Yeah. Send the warm water back to the base, now that it's actually warm. Oh, look, we got a plus 16 rancher with noodle arms and mouth breather. That's very funny. Plus 12 digger with duress to impress. We don't want any more dupes now. We're happy with 10. We're certainly happy with 10 until we actually get some more food again. We should get more food again soon as we're heating this area up. Yeah, now you're all in downtime. Let's give you some more skills. Neo, you can have building 1, I think. Give everyone building 1. Put a radiant pipe here. Then, I think we start doing the rusty oxidizers as well. None of this is space exposed. I do want to at least get started on this. So we're just going to follow my build that I normally do for this. So, let's see. I think what we do to start is we just open it up down here. And then granite will do. It doesn't need to be an insulator. Then airflow tiles here. I should be building all this stuff out of iron ore now. I should be saving the aluminium for refining. Then go here. I need another granite tile here. That's where the insulated tile stopped. And then we have a 2 gap, and then we have more insulated tile over here. Dig this. Go up here. There's no space exposure up here, so we should be fine. We start demolishing all of this stuff. Right, this is all actually built now. So let's get some ethanol and dump it in here. Just a little bit. This is becoming very weird. And am I going to separate these all off? I think I am going to separate them all off just in case something goes wrong. So that's going to go there. And then we do another set for an airflow tiles and a regular tile. It comes with the stuff. This area should soon get hot enough for us to actually build things. Especially if we keep using this. Let's actually 99 that. We did a slight variant on this build where we could access everything otherwise. In fact, you know what? Let's actually... Yeah, we'll keep this bottom bit open, then we'll put a ladder over here. Oh, and I need to change this slightly. This needs to go here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can go up here. And that's the edge of that, so then we can just put a ladder over here. A bit odd that it's by the fire pole, but that's probably okay. Yeah, deconstruct all of this. Deconstruct all of this, please. We dump the ethanol? Not yet. How are we actually going to get across from both sides? I think we build these tiles last. No, then we can't actually reach the middle. Right, okay, here's what we do then. Instead of doing this, we leave a 1 tile gap and put the ladder here. So I don't think I can actually climb across this bit in the build. So... deconstruct that. There we go. Hello, Rudy Rudes. Late in on the raid. Fair enough. Hope you're doing well. We're multitasking. We are doing some hip acorn experimentation, and we're going to set the rusty oxidizers up, and that's definitely going to happen today. Because we need the oxygen and we want the metal. We set this whole thing up to get salt for these machines in general, so we might as well actually commit. So this is going to go up here, and then we're going to ladder over here as well. And we're going to open this up for now. This is going to be a door. We're going to pour some liquids in here as well and form a gas seal. And we'll do that over here as well. Okay, so you dumped some ethanol in here. That's good. That was probably a bit too much ethanol, but that's fine. We can sweep out the excess later. That's not actually an issue. So the next liquid in the hierarchy is probably brine. So we do have some brine that you can dump. Yeah, because we can pitcher pump it from here. Do we have a pitcher pump for polluted water? We do. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll test the whole concept over here, and then we'll start replicating it over here. And when this does work, we can remove these and we can put the grooming stations back and then do all the actual automation again. Now the tree is going to fill this space. So we need a auto sweeper that's actually going to reach here. That's not going to reach all the way over there, is it? We can just have 2 auto sweepers. That's fine. We'll figure something out. Meteors, fun, fun, fun. Another skill point. Let's give Camille building as well. Everyone gets building now. I'm just going to give everyone the level 1 skills for now. I think that makes sense. I think you're gradually consuming all the chlorine. I don't think we're still dumping bleach stone. I think we've dumped all the bleach stone into liquids, is what I mean. Yep, glorious. Yeah, this area is staying nice and warm, so the liquids shouldn't freeze. Oh, shit. Drywall. Regular drywall. I still want to remove the regular, the gravitas stuff, because that's not as pretty. Wait, you're all actually trapped? Really? That's very funny. You guys are all hilarious. You know that? Yeah. We've got a load of comedians over here. In fact, yeah, now you need to do these ones. And then we need to build a ladder up here so you can actually do this again. Why did I actually get them to remove it? That's a good question. That's a good question. I do not have a good answer. I guess they're all just socializing for now. The meteors at least do not seem to be too annoying on this planet. Right, there you go. So now you can actually all escape. Good. Yeah, the problem is they won't be able to get in and out of these basins once they're actually built. So we need to tell them not to actually go in here. And they need to stop letting all the gas vent out. I guess this gets rid of all the random hydrogen that was there.
There we go.
Hey, Treble Queen. How are you doing? What have you been up to today? I think you were playing RimWorld today? Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day, although I haven't had a lot of sleep. You can probably tell. The orange hoodie usually comes out when I haven't had a lot of sleep, and I feel like wearing something nice and comfy. You're generating carbon dioxide over here. That's probably fine. We're kind of used to generating hot carbon dioxide at this point. Right, the gas situation has been resolved. Good. The intent is that we're sealing this all up here anyways. Yes, that's fine. You made a mistake of saying you were safe, and RimWorld doesn't like that very much. Yeah, we're gonna play RimWorld at some point. That's gonna happen. Okay. You can build all these tiles here now. You should you should definitely be able to reach all of these tiles doing this stuff. You just won't actually be able to climb in, but that's not a problem. At least I don't think it is. Going on with the polluted water. Is this still bursting in the pipe? This must actually be bursting in the pipe at some point. I'm not seeing it happen though. That would explain why these aren't working. Because the thing is, like, the air temperature over here isn't at the melting point or at the freezing point of ice, polluted ice. But clearly something's going on. I have to catch it actually happening in the act, I think. But whenever these get any liquids on them, it really affects the oxygen production, so that's not good. It's nice playing RimWorld to be able to breathe because oxygen exists. That's true, you can say many things about the RimWorld universe, but at least the planets have oxygen. It's very true. You're all in downtime now. Gray area, you can have digging 1. Let's give everyone hard digging, that would be a good idea, I think. Enjoy your food. Should we try planting the mirth leaf here again? I'm not overly optimistic about the temperature of this water, but we'll see what happens. This is all actually starting to heat up, which is good. Tree is very hot now, which is good. Anywhere where we've got actual radiant pipe seems to be getting very hot. Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't be having a problem. I feel like this polluted ice should also melt occasionally, because we're actually dumping some of the... heated polluted water in here. Although I think it's only been heated once at this point, which is fine. Lumber is still going up. I could probably build 2 of these. Not sure how much ethanol we actually need, though. Not a lot. Right, let's keep finishing off these rooms. So, the rusty oxidizers need to go in here. We're just going to make everything out of iron ore. Wait. Yes, we are, because we're going to cool this with the polluted water that's coming in, and we're going to use these rooms to heat up the polluted water even more. That's the aim. So rusty oxidizers go there. And then we have Atmos sensors here. I should probably link you guys the actual video that I'm basing this off as well. So... here you go. That is the YouTube video I am basing this design off of. We're just going to copy it and use it literally twice. I explain it much better in the video than I would tonight, so... feel free to go and enjoy. We'll put some manual switches in here for the rusty oxidizers. Those Atmos sensors are just for the 2 pumps here. Make sure they're not pumping empty. I'm probably not going to follow the guide exactly, but it should be close enough. Now, we can't actually get out here without exposing ourselves to space, so... let's not think about that too much. So, auto sweepers go here, because what we're going to do is we're going to feed all the chlorine from these into plants. We're going to feed them to dash salt lines. I'm just going to go here. And once we've built everything in here, I'm going to close these off. We're going to pour the liquids, and then we're going to deconstruct the tiles. I think we're going to do the pip stuff later. I think we're going to do this first. We're going to put the conveyor loaders in here. And then what else do we want? What is that? I'm going to put something in there. Actually, see what I put in there. I don't think I did put anything in there. Oh, no. I put the chute in there. Ah, yeah, that's what I did. The chute. This is where we actually drop off all the material. Okay. That makes sense. That automation wire isn't going over the chute, is it? No. Good. Okay, so this power wire is going to go into all of this stuff. So let's just send it over here, I think. And then that can just go like that. No, that's silly. Like this. This still shouldn't overload. It's very rare that these two gas pumps are actually going to run. Did that already say this is going to overload? How dare you? I mean, we're going to remove this gas pump pretty soon. Can you actually just get all the liquids out of here? I wouldn't mind that. How's temperature going? Right, temperature is getting pretty good over here. I'm thinking we're almost at the point where we start planting mealwoods in here. And that should solve the whole food situation. Once and for all! Can't exactly print food. No, we don't want any more dupes. Plus 17 decorator. We already have a decorator. Boo. Don't tease me, game. You're invalidating Harold's existence. Yeah, you're literally out of food now. It's probably worth me starting to grow these and seeing what happens. Maybe just delivering a hot dirt will be enough. I mean, the ultimate aim is that we're going to have all the food being produced in these rooms anyway, so I think it makes sense to move these over here. Now, these are going to be salt vines. We're not going to plant them until we've sealed the rooms. So what's the next thing we do? The coolant pipe. Okay. Or in this case, the heat pipe. So we do want to heat this water, don't we? But I think I want to hook this up to the permanent polluted water loop instead. So I think what we do is we set this up here. We do insulated pipe, because I don't care about heating this bit up. And then that goes over here. And then it comes back down here. And then loads of aluminium pipe in these rooms. This seems like a good use of all this metal. We're going to absorb all the heat from these machines and dump it into our polluted water. It's probably overkill, but whatever. Insulated pipe can go here. And then this can be regular liquid pipe going between these bits. And then this can just zigzag between the two. There we go. That'll do. You guys like building pipe, you can build that pretty quickly. You set to priority 9? Yeah. Let's see how the pips do. We are still producing more ethanol, so I'm hoping this bit's actually going to start heating up. The plant starts hot, so I'm hoping that adds to the temperature, maybe? We'll see. We can hope. Nah, we'll be fine. Look, you can see all the heat over here now. I'm pretty sure the dupes are... Okay, so I'm pretty sure the dupes are getting exhausted because we're pumping all the oxygen from over here. Right, let's turn this off again. Because what I actually want to do... So the oxygen is going to come out of here. That's the intention. And these pipes don't have to be insulated. And we're gonna hook these up to two different bits. And they're both gonna vent over here for now. Set these two below 0 just to turn them off. Turn these off as well. Then to actually get the liquids here, how do we do this? I'll tell you what we could do. We could just dump a little bit of liquid here and here, and then this forms a little gap that they can get through. World's most robust liquid lock. Yeah, honestly, maybe we just do something like that. I don't want to set up a really complicated gas lock. I think we honestly just do something like this. And then... Right, for now, I just put the blobs of liquid here first. So remove these. And then we can just put the bottle... Oh, we don't need the bottle emptiers. We can just manually bring bottles of liquid up, can't we? Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. There you go. Gotta get at least one of these things actually finished today. So it's probably gonna be this one. Right, you aren't growing. I'm gonna start growing soon enough though. I can also add a radiant liquid pipe bit here, here, here. That should help. I mean, so long as some of them are growing, we'll be fine. But eventually we want all of them to grow. We want to start actually removing them from over here. So maybe we just get rid of these ones for now. Oh, I need to set the blueprints on the other ones. Look, you get to see the new button. Blueprint. Hop. And then... It didn't work. No. Am I gonna have to set these all manually? It's very sad. Oh wait, look what I can do. Hold on. I'm gonna be very silly. Sometimes you just gotta be silly in this game. I quite like the noise it makes when it swaps the blueprint out. Yeah, that'll look really good once they actually sweep all the liquids. Very satisfying noise. I'm so glad they added this button. Makes stuff like this a lot easier. Yeah, priorities. Never mind that they're not growing. We need the boxes to look pretty. No more oxburn seeds, it's fine. I do want this to be priority 9. We're going to be building all this stuff for quite a while. You don't have to worry about deconstructing these anymore. What else do I want to build? I don't think I want any temperature plates in here. I don't think that's necessary. And in terms of liquids we put here, it probably would be brine, wouldn't it? So let's sweep this all up. Do we have a bottle? Oh, we do have bottle emptiers. We just brine up here. Turn these off. And then we'll dump the brine from these bottles just over here. Doesn't have to be a lot. In fact, it's probably preferable if it's a small amount. Although we do want to deliver some brine into these rooms as well. We need 2 liquids to submerge the rusty oxidizer for this to work. I will set these to yellow alerts. Because it's still daytime. It shouldn't freeze up here. He says, well, as it's right next to some ice. I should probably move the ice. In fact, yeah, let's move the ice. And the mafic rock. These ones look fine. Okie dokie. So we're going to be dumping all the rust and the salt in here. We're going to be taking all the iron ore out here. But I think I just want to set this to everything except rust and salt. And then I think what we want to do... So the salt is all ending up over here. So I think it makes sense just to put an auto sweeper here. A conveyor loader here. And then these can go on a wire here. Yeah, I think even if just half of these are growing, that will be enough to make up the difference. All the chlorine is migrated up here now. Interesting. So, uproot this. I don't think I care that much about the chlorine. I could put a farm tile here. That's probably fine. Okay. You still haven't moved the ice. Really? Okay. I think I can get you to just empty this. And that's going to pour out and block the gas exchange. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. It needs to work and it needs to not freeze, and I don't think I'll do either of those things. Yeah, you're all starting to heat up now. Good. Yeah, you're getting there. We've succeeded. We've succeeded in heating up base to an actual significant degree. Significant enough that it shows up on here. It's because we're double dipping on some of the metal. But that's the other reason why we're prioritizing this rusty oxidizer, is because we're using all the metal ore, refining it. I mean, eventually we'll make it into steel and we'll build stuff out of that, but like, we probably are going to run out of metal ore otherwise. This asteroid is not metal rich. Right, so now if we look at this, the brine is poured out. You can move the ice here. There you go. Now you can empty this. We do want the brine in here as well, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so that's good. And now we just get some water. So stop dumping the water in here as well. And we'll get you to sweep up the rest of this. So priority 9 this sweep. By sweep, I mean mop. Need to get rid of all this stuff over here. You can dump brine in here again. And then what we want as well is we want to manually load rust into these things. So we can make this allow manual. So the thing is, this is going to fill constantly with salt until it dumps all the salt in here. We do want to use all the salt in here. We do want to use all the rust in here as well. But I think what we need to do is we actually need to make 2 conveyors. We need a 50-50 them. So this one can go here. And then we 50-50 them onto a rail like this. And then we just send that through here. I think I'm going to send it like this. I'm going to 50-50 it between the 2 machines again. That should probably be fine. Oh, I've forgotten something. I need to vent all the gas out of this room. Well, I mean, this will be fine, because we can seal this off and then this will just count as one room for now. But then we'll need to pour the water in. We'll need to pour the water in again before we do that. And then we activate this. And then all the oxygen will appear in this tile and go down here, and all the chlorine will appear up here. That's the plan. Currently, it's the other way around, just by sheer happenstance. Great. So we're going to want to sweep everything out of these rooms. So grab all the stuff out of here. These conveyors will disconnect for now. This needs to be set to manual use, priority 9, rust. And then this needs to be set to salt. What's in the pod? Who's in the pod? You're a pretty good dupe, but we don't want any more dupes. I don't know why I keep clicking on this thing. Harold, you can have building. There you go. Oh, we need to give you all the researching stuff as well, because you're supposed to be the backup researcher. There we go. Look, all the mealwoods are growing now. It's just going to take a little minute. And then I think we just start removing these ones. And then we can start remixing all these rooms again. Because we can move all the mealwoods to the actual ranch area. That's a big relief. Now, with 10 dupes, each dupe eats 5 mealwoods. So, we need a few more. Let's put some more down here. Oh, yeah, I think for now I'm just going to focus on getting the rusty oxidizers working today. And then we'll do all the pip stuff tomorrow, maybe. Now that we've got it arranged, we've at least got the area warm. But yeah, you guys are going to need to finish growing in a minute. Now, the mechatronics guy, user, you're on building priority 2. That's fine. Because I do need you to build all of this. You got it, boss. You've been summoned. Hope you're doing well. Now, the only thing is, if we close this all off and then we pump all the gases out, and we don't get this running, so I think what we actually need to do is we need to pump all the gases out, dump the stuff in here via conveyor, then turn these on, then fill it with the gases. No, we need to put the water in here for it to actually pump out properly. Oh, we can still enter it through here. We can still enter it through here, that's fine. Hey, Bat Guy, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How have you been doing today? I know how you've been doing today. I showed you that friggin' crab raid video. Yeah, there you go. Did you watch the Megalovania version? I found that one really funny. Yeah, we've gotten so many raids today. It's kind of crazy. You are raid number 3. Yeah, definitely do watch it. It's very funny. We're building some rusty oxidizers. That's the plan. And yes, I very much like your new emotes. So I thought about this a while ago. Do I want only specific emotes? And I think generally the rule is no, because obviously I'm only playing ONI at the moment. But in the future I might play other games. And I feel a bit silly having game-specific emotes. The only one that I have got as like a default one is this one, which is me peeing. That's definitely allowed. And then we do actually have this guy as well as the bit reward. But those are the only ones we have. Right, who's idle? I'm idle. I'm suffocating. For fuck's sake, why does this keep happening? How did you even get over here? Who is doing this? I can't die just as you raid me. That's not very good. Also, I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm giving loads of people shout outs today. The bad guy. There we go. Bad guys are awesome. I'm so happy with them. Yes. With the Quinn, the one with the poor little pea face. Yeah. How am I doing? Are you dead or alive? Well, everyone except for Ashcan is alive. That's the general rule. But we've kind of been going a bit wild. What do you mean no pending deliveries? Oh, right, you need actual igneous rock, don't you? Okay. Well, at least I know that you're actually going to build these ones. But yes, I'm not allowed to die today. That's not on the money. That's not on the cards. Okay, there you go. You're actually done. Okay, cancel this then. Crisis averted. But yeah, we're doing all right. So we got 2 plans today. First of all, we're making some ethanol over here. A, because I wanted to heat up this room. And look how hot it is. Look how hot we're making the frozen forest asteroid now. Hooray! Secondly, we are going to do some experiments where we try and set up waterfall arbor trees to try and get a load of arbor acorns. Because I think we're going to end up doing a lot of arbor acorns. What I'm kind of thinking is we have some pips over here off of irrigated trees, and then we set up some more pips somewhere else off wild trees. I feel like that's the plan. I guess we'll see. But in the meantime, we're building these rusty oxidizers because I want the rust to get turned into metal, because we're refining all of our metal, actually generating all this heat. And I do want the refined metal. Why is this friggin' melted again? Also, we actually consumed all of that hydrogen already. That's bad. So, the water must be freezing in the pipe, right? But we're never actually seeing it freeze. Thank you very much for the follow, Watson84. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whisker sends their approval. What were mistake 3 and 4? Well, mistake 4 was letting Ashcan die. Mistake 3, I can't actually remember what mistake 3 was. Honestly. Something stupid, I'm sure. Mistake 2 was setting up the pipe here where we're supposed to put showers. But we can move that. In fact, maybe we start moving it now. I think we start moving it now, because this is breaking anyways. No, let's not do that. Let's move it in here. Video is epic, yeah. I have a list of liked videos. It's on one of them. Even better than the second time. Yeah. It's very funny. We could take some ice and dump it in these chutes. That would work, actually. Yeah, maybe we do just do that. Like regular ice. And then we heat it up with the polluted water. That would work. We built all this pipe. No. You can build these, can't you? Right, let's speed up again. But yeah, this build, the build is on the YouTube channel. I'm kind of sleep deprived today, so we're mostly just copying the YouTube channel and seeing what we can do. We're submerging these rusty oxidizers. All the oxygen is going to come down here. All the chlorine is going to go up here into salt mines to make more salt. And all the salt is coming from desalinated brine ice, which has been melted by a tepidizer. But yeah, it turns out we've actually been hammering this hydrogen a little bit. This is erupting again, though. That's good. We need to geotune this soon. That's why I'm removing all these mealwoods from here. We moved them all down here now into these very fancy planter boxes that are going to be permanent. Well, it's probably not going to be permanently mealwood, but it's going to be permanently food-based. So that means we can actually start moving stuff around over here. We don't have any more oxyfern seeds, sadly. It does mean I can start removing these. And we're going to put the drywall over here because this is going to be the shower room. So that can go like this. You need to get all the liquids off the plants again. It's not breaking in this pipe, surely. And it's not spilling over here. We made sure of that. This is actually dormant. We probably want to geotune that as well. We don't actually have bleach stone. Well, we do have bleach stone. We don't have renewable bleach stone. I kind of don't want to just consume the only bleach stone that we have. Right, in any case, this pipe is going to go up here, and then down here. And that pipe is going to go down here and up here. And then we're going to remove all of this. And eventually we're going to stop double circulating it, but not yet. These pipes shouldn't need to be insulated. Yeah, I can probably start removing these as well. What am I going to put here? Who knows? I mean, this is kind of a rec room, realistically, at the moment. Maybe we put the water cooler in here. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, mealwoods are all over here now. So I think we just remove all of them. The plan is very much that we're going to... Plan is very much we're going to put the geotuners over here. This obviously counts as industrial machinery, right? Yeah. So no laboratory for that, right? Yeah. So this can be a geotuner room. This won't be a geotuner room. Okay, so that all needs to be priority 9. I guess we can do the thing there as well. I'm sure you can reach all that stuff, you just don't want to. Right, and then let's remove the buildings up here and the automation and the power wires. Because I want to do something different there as well. Right, I'm actually going to hydrate. None of you guys are reading the command. I got myself some sparkling water because I thought I'm going to be very tempted to have Pepsi otherwise. And it's too late for Pepsi now. Just need to make sure it doesn't explode. Fishies seem to be doing it. Need to make sure I don't accidentally put sparkling water in the fish tank. That would be a good idea. And we're just going to go with a snowy wallpaper throughout on this asteroid because it's blooming freezing. It is cold. And I want people to remember that even after the place is warmed up. Right, showers. It's about time we get some showers in. Give you guys the extra morale. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there is technically polluted water. Is that going to be a problem? Ah, fuck it, let's... I don't think it's going to be a problem. Oop. So, let's see. You know what I could do, actually? I could bridge that there. Cut that off. Because we're feeding all the bathroom water in here. So I think I want this to bridge down somewhere. Then all the clean water is coming out of here. Okay, maybe we've let this become too spaghetti-like. We've spaghettified it properly. Do I still need to recirculate this? I don't think we do. Oh, whatever. I'm going to leave it in there anyways. So I think what we do... Bridge, 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 bridge. Cut, 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 cut. This is going to be an almighty mess of bridges, and it's going to be very funny. Yes. I surely can't conceive of any neater way of doing this. There we go. And then that's going to go in here, that's going to go in here, that's going to go in here, that's going to go in here. And then all the polluted water comes out here, here, here. And shit. This is definitely going to break something. It's going to go like this. We then remove this. Oh, we can't actually bring it down here. Okay, hold on. Cut that off. This one's going to go over here instead. Sometimes you just got to make spaghetti for the sake of spaghetti. So the purpose of this thing is to fill the whole area with water, with pipe segments with water in them, and then it regulates the heat. Yeah, that's the excuse I'll go with. Then we're going to actually get this pipe over here. I think we just give up on that and we send it this way. So that can just go like this and go like that. And then we remove this and we remove this. Sure. We do not see problems up here. We create them to spice things up. Yes, exactly. It's all content. That's what we're doing. Right, priority 9 this. I keep getting distracted today. Oh, look, we found even more oxy ferns. What? Oh, no, they died over here. Right, it's happened. Oh, we just dismantled the pipe segment. That's why this is all flooding. Okay. We definitely did that one. What about over here? Any liquids? No. Okay. Hope you're doing well, Dubstep G's. Right, and then this water pipe. Let's actually rationalize this. So let's remove this, and then just put a bridge here, and then we can move this water pipe down here. So that can go there. That can go there. This probably doesn't need to be insulated. Whatever. And that can go here. We can let the water out this way. It's going to go up there because might as well. Mm-hmm. Then lamps. Let's put the lamps in. God, it's cycle 99 and we don't even have showers yet. Gibbs. I'll put another algae diffuser here. I don't think it's likely we're going to use it, but just in case. There you go. We're getting more attribute points. Yeah, look, we got loads of food now. Okay, so you remove these plants here now, and leave the rest of the liquid out here. Doing great, but the sudden season change is a bit hard to adjust. We're hitting 36-ish Celsius here daily now. Oof, that's very hot. Where are you based then, roughly speaking? Our hatch is still hanging out as this buried object. We haven't released the hatch. If I ever do, then it's game over. Cyprus. Yeah, I can imagine it being quite hot over there at the moment. Okay, it's actually starting to get a little bit too hot over here. So let's see. So now I can remove all of this. Except this one, which is going to go here. There we go. Don't ask me what any of this does. And if it breaks, I'm going to be very sad. You guys got oxygen in your beds again? Not really. I think I need to put an airflow tile over here. There you go. Feels still slightly too cold. That's okay. Right, let me set this to sun green to look below 50. And then we just have a little pool of ethanol we could use for shenanigans. We're going to move this and replace it with pip stuff later. But that's fine. At least you now have showers that are hopefully functional. Because sopping wet, soggy feet, minor eye irritation, major eye irritation. Yeah, it's probably pretty handy. Yay, look, showers. They're all having showers. Finally, the dupes are cleaning off. Let's see, bat. I think we're gonna start giving people supplying. User. I'm just gonna give you building for now. You can get exosuits, but we don't need it at the moment. We're not doing any exosuit stuff yet. We don't want any dupes, sadly. Okay, next I think we need to focus on finishing this. Oop, look. It's glowing. We got party noises incoming. Approaching milestone. This colony is about to hit cycle 100. We haven't died yet. Well, except for Ashcan. Poor Ashcan. Rest his bones. He died as he lived. Frozen cold. Without any oxygen. F's in the chat. Ta-da! I love that the game gives you like a little alert now when you get to cycle 100. Just like, congratulations, you didn't die. Except for this guy. Cool beans. Right. Well, I'm glad you're doing the showers now. Oh, they look really good with the snowy wallpaper behind them, I must say. Right, so have these actually been built? Okay, they have been built now, so now you're going to start loading that with rust and salt. Okay, we did actually dig some rust out. There is some rust over here as well. And we want to put some ice in here so that we melt it. Right? I could just get him to build an ice temp shift plate, right? That'll work. Right? If I just build it, say, here, right over the machine, that should melt. Right? Okay, you can reach all of this as planned, so that's good. We need to build the conveyor rail for this too. So this is for the iron ore coming out. So that can go here, here. I guess for now I can just go out here. That's fine. The main thing is we don't want dupes coming in here all the time. Oh, we need sand to come in here as well for these. I guess the dupes will need to come in here occasionally to do these. I don't think we've bothered doing a conveyor loader for sand as well. These require very little of it. I know from experience, if we clog up this conveyor belt with 3 different ones, it can end up getting quite messy, so I'd rather not do that. Right, pipes. Are you actually finishing the pipes? I feel like you can't actually reach this. I could remove these. Then you could do that, maybe? How's the hydrogen looking? Okay, we are absolutely using the hydrogen faster than we're producing it now. So I think we do need to start doing the geotuning. Now, what's the temperature like over here? So it's actually warmer over here than it is over here. This is a sign that I can remove these tiles. At long last, so I'm still annoyed I put them in the wrong spot. I guess we can leave. I think I just want to remove all of those except for the oxyferns. You know, I'm going to do it for the oxyferns as well, just for now. The plan was I was going to do it over there anyways. Yeah, that's probably fine. Not that we have enough... Right, I'm going to replace all this aluminium with iron ore, because we want to refine all the aluminium into more stuff for pipes. Set one storage bin each side, have them fill up with sand, and just drop it near the doors. Yes, that's true. Yeah, we'll just put a storage bin for sand up here. That'll be good enough. And then the dupes can just come and do this occasionally. It was more because the salt and the rust was going to be constantly going into these. Whereas the tiles have a bit more storage. Right, so... Tile, tile, tile. These tanks will need to move. So I need to bypass all these now. We need to drain them all. Perhaps not the most long-sighted plan. Because I need to move this wall up. That goes here, 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 here. Doors go here, 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 here. Oh, wait, no. Stop making them out of aluminium. I just told you to stop doing that. We're going to find that all over the base, aren't we? We'll put something over here. I don't know what. Maybe just a storage bin. Let's see. You can replace these as well. Do we even need these anymore? Debatable. I'm gonna not worry about them for now. Can you actually reach these now? Yes. Okay, good. So let's priority 8 all of this stuff. And then hydroponic farm there. This pipe is gonna move here. Then that's gonna be a radiant pipe. Let's priority 9 that. Actually, that does need to be priority 9 as well. There you go. Remove this, remove this. How much dirt do we have left? We still have 300 tons of dirt. This is fine. You're exhausted up here. Why are you exhausted up here? You guys should have adequate time to get back here for downtime. You can get in and out of all these rooms. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see you do that. Right. So now this is all flowing again. That's good. We are going to move these eventually, but when I decide where we're actually going to put the bottom of the base. Ah, a slight problem. We are actually running out of hydrogen. I wanted to leave this pressurized so that the polluted water doesn't off-gas. Oh, I see what's happened. Look at this. The polluted water is stopping more hydrogen from getting into the area. I mean, yeah. Do that again, then. That's not very cash money. I've said that a lot tonight. Let's put another radiant pipe section here. How you doing, Ulabisk? Do like the froggy emotes. Right, you're building a conveyor rails, that's good. We do need to get the power line again. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to put all the geotuners in. Oh, look, the hatch is here. Okay, look, if we seal the hatch in this room with the geotuner, I'm sure that's fine, right? Also, do we even have the geotuner? No, let's actually research that. That'd be a good idea. Geotuner. That requires radiation research. Well, we do have radiation, it's just over here. There's lots of it. That requires power to grab with the radbot generator. Do I just do a manual radbot generator for now? How much uranium do we have? Oh, probably not very much, right? None. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to get rad bolts that way then. So we need to power something. Oh, you'll be fine. Oh, main problem being this needs to be connected to something independent. It is connected to the wood burner. You need to load this with lumber though. It's happening again. Why? It doesn't even look like the pipe is getting damaged. I think I need to put a liquid sensor somewhere. Yes, I'm yellow alerting this. I don't see where it would actually be freezing. It's not cold enough. Right, you can finish that. Maybe we just put a manual generator over here as like a backup. Check for polluted ice in the area. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what it is. There's just a big block of polluted ice over here. Right, so polluted ice needs to go in this storage bin. There we go, good idea. That's clearly what's happening, it's just periodically melting. Yeah. Good shout. So we built the ice temperature plates over here. Now we need to get the polluted water running through here. Now this pipe's actually working. So now I just need to cut this off. Bridge. Priority 9 this. Yep. And then you should actually do that. And then we're starting to sort this out. I don't think we need a dash of salt line here anymore. Yeah, you can remove all this stuff. Okay, if anything, it seems like we're slightly overproducing food. So maybe we dig all of these for now. So there's 70 plant... No, not 70. There's 42 plants here. We need 50. So... yeah, dig those ones. Then we shouldn't be overproducing food. I guess we'll get some from just the pips occasionally. Yeah, we need a manual generator as a backup for this. Guess we could put them in here for now. Yeah, why not? I'm not putting geotuners in here. Yeah, you are going to actually need some power at some point. This isn't going to produce clean water if it's not running. Yay, heat. Okay, so the polluted water is running past here now. That should start heating up the ice relatively quickly, because it's a temperature plate and the liquid's heating up. Good. So now we just need to get all the gas out of here. So I think what we do just for now is we set up some extra gas pumps. We remove them later when we plant the plants in here. In fact, actually... yeah, because we're just going to have the water in here. Oh, we put too much water in here. Oh, I see. That's not good. We can just open this up and remove the rest of it, though, right? We can do the same with this. And then it will sweep down here, and then we can sort it out. Yeah, there you go. What if we watched a glass forge from solar panels? Well, we'll do that as well. But that's a case. That is a case of consuming power to produce power again. Right, you need to do this immediately. I'm sick of doing this. This is causing a real, actual hazard. You need to be set to 5%. Should only be running if there's no actual power at all. This needs some kind of thing to stop people from using it. Although, we just need the power to keep running. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, I don't want you to run on here unless we're literally not getting enough power. We do need to supplement the hydrogen a little bit. Right, okay, so now we've got a little bit of water and a little bit of brine, which is what we want. So now... that goes here. We keep this here until this melts, which should be somewhat soon, maybe? It might take a while. And this is going to be flooded anyway, so I think I need to deconstruct and rebuild this because I don't want to sweep the liquids out of here at this point. I don't think we'll have to do the same with the other one because that should drain off fairly quickly. Okay, so rebuild this. Right, that's not full of water, which is good. It's a weird setup for the rusty oxidizer. Yeah, it's my setup. How do you do it? I'd love to see other people's builds. We did a YouTube video on it. Why 3x4? Because this way we can fit the auto sweepers and stuff in here, and we can deliver all the sand to dash the salt lines to eat the chlorine and turn it into more salt to feed into this. I mean, what we should be doing is dumping sand in here as well with the conveyor, which we might do in a minute. But there we go. That's all good now. So this still needs to melt. That's going to take another couple of cycles, probably. We need to put regular ice in here as well. We don't want polluted ice in here. And we want to manually load stuff, right? In fact, you can put regular ice in here as well, and then make this like that. Yeah, there you go. So temporarily, we're going to vent these gases out here. So that can go over here. Who's starving? Right. You're not starving. You're fine. Yeah, if you have an interesting idea for a rusty oxidize build, feel free to show me on the Discord. And the idea is all the oxygen goes down here and all the chlorine goes up here because the building is submerged and the gases separate between these two tiles. Yeah, this room's completely sealed, so that can just start running right away to get rid of all the gas. We just need to keep heating up this ice. What we got? I don't know why I keep saying that. We're not picking anything. We know we're not picking anything. Right, this overpressurized at 1,000 kilograms, so we didn't need this hydro sensor here. That's funny. Okay. Well, I guess you're going to fill this pipe with ethanol and you're going to stop. I think I'm alright with that. You're doing the chlorine room one higher and I'm submerging deoxidizers, just like you do your hydroelectrolyzers. Yeah, yeah, I mean, there's many ways to skin a cat. I'm sure it'll work just fine. There's yellow alert again. Oh, right. Yeah, stop this now. Right, so all the polluted ice should be gone. Thank you for telling me to do that. Because I just, like, completely forgot. I was going to put a salt line over here to try and eat some of this random chlorine as well. We can reach all of these time.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Cyberdyne. Yeah, I like that username. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their regards. Oh, let's do a quick fish update. Fish. Let's zoom out first. I can move my beverage. Where's Whiskers? You can see the black go. Oh, I just scared him off. Whoops. Never mind. I think Whiskers is having a nap. I don't know where Whiskers is. Yeah, fish is doing alright. Platties are investigating. Right, so you're pumping all the gas out here now. There's relatively little gas in here, so this should vacuum very quickly. This ice should melt within the cycle. Very similar to yours, just deoxidizers in 3x2, not 3x4, and one to higher swing and fit sweeper. Yeah, I think I just arranged it like this so we had room for the auto sweeper and the dash of salt binds. Yeah, I mean it works and it's not inefficient in terms of resources. Right, so we're gonna have to rebuild this, that's fine. Also, you know what I've just done, don't you? Dumped a load of water down here again. It's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, hold on. These gas pumps are working now? Why? Oh, because there's liquid on it. Okay. That's kind of funny. Rebuild that. Oh yeah, you do still need to sweep all of this. Yeah, come on guys. All the water's freezing over here, that's kind of funny. Yeah, sweeping happens better when you do it all at once. That's very true. Why are all my dupes exhausted all the time? Also, why are they all on yellow alert all the time? The actual answer is because all the carbon dioxide is lingering around over here. Well, you're going to stop producing loads more carbon dioxide soon, so that's fine. And we're going to start producing some extra oxygen, so that's going to help as well. Right, so this room is sealed now. So now you can vent this out as well. And then I can remove this. We shouldn't need to vent the chlorine out anymore at all. Now, the other thing I could do, we have 2 chlorine vents in this asteroid anyways. Realistically, we probably could just store the chlorine in a reservoir and feed it to puffs eventually, but we don't have puffs at the moment, and I don't want the room to overpressurize chlorine at the moment, so...
Hello there.
Yeah. Hello, Grey Area. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just about to get the rusty oxidizers on here. Where Honk? I removed Honk. I removed Honk because it wasn't working properly, and it seems that the program I use does better when it comes to long sound alerts. So that's why I've kept hello there. But I replaced it with the sound alert from first. The killer fish deal. Which I feel like is a good trade. But yeah, them's the breaks. I'm allowed 10 10 sound alerts, and I wanted to use them all for actual redemptions. But we kept hello there because it's very useful. We always have a love-hate relationship with chlorine management. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to doing the puffs with the chlorine, but we just need to find some puffs. Right, you're done now. So, you know what? Don't bother removing that. Just remove the pump. Yeah, just remove the pump and don't even bother removing the gas pipe because we might leave it. We might resume it there. The steps to even manage it are so tedious it drains my motivation. Well, this is why I like the whole salt line approach. So, we've got vacuum in here now. Carefully maintained by this precise blob of brine, in this case. So, the next step is actually just sealing this off. We can't actually climb through here, so we're going to have to get everyone out of here. Oh, that's not going to work. Because the dupes need to come up here to remove these plants occasionally. Right. I guess for now we let them come through here. I was planning on putting other stuff here, but we'll fix this later. I just wanted to put these bits next to each other. Right, so now that means I can seal all of this. I'm gonna need to do the same with this ladder. But the reality is, unless we get like the juicy fruit chlorine plants, dash of salt vines, we're gonna have to have some access up here. Now, what are the odds that one dupe seals themselves in here? It's probably very, very high. So I think we need to get you out of here. By force. Definitely don't need anything else, right? You can go. I mean, worst case, we just turn the machine on. In fact, yeah, these are turned off, so I think we just hook these up now. So this should let one lot of rust through at a time and then one lot of salt. Yes. Okay, that's good. Now, the thing is, that probably is actually going to mean we get more rust in the room than salt. Or more salt in the room than rust because the machine consumes rust 3 times faster. I don't think that makes a difference. Oh, look. Can you see what we've done wrong? It's 50-50ing it. But it's in sync with how we 50-50'd it up here. So all the rust is getting dropped in this room, and all the salt is getting dropped in this room. Well, that's not what we wanted. Well, what do we do then? I guess I could have... What even is the plan then? Oh, how do we do this? We just have 2 different conveyors? I think we just have 2 different conveyors. It was ugly last time. Yeah, it was ugly last time. Right, cut these off again. Do your design. No! No, hold on. Now Rowan's trapped. Right, get you out of here, Rowan. And then build these. Right, speedy uppy. I mean, at least we noticed before it was a real problem. Now we're going to wait for user to build all this stuff again. So rust is going in here, salt's going in here. I think if we do it like this, it'll be fine. Maybe I need to put a bridge over here. No, if we do a bridge over here, then it's all going to go in this one. I feel like what we should actually have done is like if we had room, we would have put in 2 conveyor receptacles. Let's see if this works with the belts like this. In the meantime, what are you guys up to? I think you're just doing stuff in general. XD got Creeper, got a skill point, right? You can have ranching too. I'm gonna need to think about a wreck building soon. Oh my god, you're still draining all the water out of this. It's gonna take forever. Right, you just need to drain all of this. I think it's still gonna take forever. Because we're still halving it with the cold fluid water for safety. This is actually probably a bit too hot now. Oh, is this erupting again? No, not yet. Guys, everyone exhausted. Stop taunting me. And you're able to supply all of these pretty quickly. Right, speed 3. I just want to get this working. We'll do all the we'll finish off all the pip stuff tomorrow when I'm more awake. We started a little bit early today. I think I'm going to wrap it up a little bit early because, yeah, I need sleep. This plant still isn't quite there. It's very, very close, surely. What temperature are you? Another plant. Yeah, you're very close. Current plan is away. You'd always just lower the conveyor rails to come up from the gas pump room and shoot straight up. Yes. That would work. In fact, maybe that's just what we do. So... yeah, because the issue is all of it's going to get dumped in here. None of it's going to come across here. Yeah, okay, so... I'm going to need to put a bridge in here. Then it should 50-50 between the chutes for each of these outputs. Yeah, and I'll do something... I can't do something similar here because we can't fit a bridge in here because it's too late. But I think that will be fine. Yeah, I'm just speed throughing it now. Get her done. We just need our friend to actually come up here and build everything. Thank you for building that one conveyor rail. How magnanimous of you. And we'll plant the salt vines once we actually start getting some chlorine in here. Okay, now we're actually draining these tanks. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna yell at this. Because you're not building it. User, get up here. Won't take you very long, you just need to actually do it. Thank you. You can reach all of this, right? Can't reach that one. Okay. Yeah, it's taking forever. That's done. And then we need to actually... oh, wait. No, there's still liquid here. Yeah. There's still sealed. Post to design in Discord if you want to have a look. I'll have a look at it after the stream. We'll definitely do that. Wait, user, are you actually coming up here? Yes. Right, okay. Let's open this up again. So that goes here, that goes here, that goes here. That goes here. So at the moment it's alternating, so it's going to do some wacky shenanigans. So this is just rust, this is just salt. And it's going to halve and halve it. Okay, it does seem like this is actually working. Good. We definitely want all of these things in here, so it doesn't matter if we need it for anything else. Because we're not giving everyone table salt, we're just doing it like this. Right, so... Nope, I'm yellow alerting you. You're getting this done now. Sorry, I know you're hungry, and I know you're exhausted. But you're doing it now. Now we've got salt, we've got rust. Go on, Neo. Yeah, I know you're hungry. You are not the best builder, but at least you did it. Right, so now we need to activate these. So set to above 0. Then all the gas is out of here. In fact, I think we want to set this to like below 1,000 for now. Just to make sure it actually runs. Yeah. That's fine. That should vent these rooms pretty quickly. And to be fair, once it's just oxygen in here, I can turn these off. Right, so send signal up above 2,000, I think? Same with these ones. Okay, there you go. So you've got oxygen in here already, so you're primed. You don't have to prime this design for it to work. But it, we have in this case just because it's how it ended up. Right, so I'm going to save it now. Actually, why am I saving it now? We're not allowed to reload. That's a rule. We're not allowed to reload. If it goes wrong, it's my fault. So, now we just flip it on. And we look at the gas overlay. And... yeah, we'll do it like that. 3, 2, 1. Salt goes in. Rust goes in. Chlorine comes out. There we go. It's all good. It's going in these top tiles, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay. And now what's going to happen is that's going to heat up the polluted water gradually, because this is hot output gas. And the gas volume is increasing, and we're getting the iron ore out eventually. So that should go in here, and then that's going to get dumped over here. Hooray! Now we're going to build up the chlorine first, because the dash of salt line, it requires at least 25 grams of minimum air pressure. And this produces 30 grams per second, and this consumes 6 grams per second. So... we want the chlorine is not conductive at all, so I don't think it actually matters having it in here for conductivity. So now we just plant all of these. I've realized what the problem is. Oh, there's no oxygen here, so the dupes shouldn't exhale carbon dioxide in here. I hope that's not going to happen. Let's see. I will be sad if it does. I guess it doesn't actually make it... no... would it actually get clogged up in here? I don't think it would. Also, we could just let the chlorine build up in here forever, but I think building a ticking time bomb of chlorine held back by a single liquid blob of brine is probably not the best idea. Upper pressure limit of dash of salt line when you hit that. Yes, I always forget about this. 10 kilograms. True. You don't want to isolate it. Yeah, you don't want to try an infinite scorcher. I always forget about that threshold. Right, Neo is on the job. And now we're actually venting oxygen out here. Hooray! Okay. So now we actually have clean oxygen pipes. So this can get turned off forever. And that can go like this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Hooray! It's 5 salt lines per thing. I presume the liquid here is going to cause an issue. Yeah, and maybe we'll just do this for the thumbnail shot. Yeah, I like it. Can we actually reach the middle one? We can because of that tile. That's what that one tile's for. Hooray! Yeah, this should work. I'm pretty happy about that. About this one over here. Can I get a good shot of Neo doing this one? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Neo, the troublesome dupe. Dupe labor is air. Yeah, but we need dupe labor anyways, because they need to harvest the plants. I mean, to be honest, I think what actually happens is we have the plants in here temporarily, and once we get the puff branch online, we just set up a gas pump and remove the plants. I think that's what happens. Yeah, I like the machine. I like the little crank on it. Goes round. Sadly, it does produce hot output, but in this case, it's actually useful. Yeah, there's Neo. Hooray! Right, so now we actually have oxygen. Like, clean oxygen. So now we can actually set up exosuits and now we can go outside. Now, this isn't going to last forever, but there's a lot of rust on the map, so I'm not overly worried. This map doesn't have a lot of everything, but it does have a lot of rust. That's good. Right, what else do we do? Do we... Well, we need radiation research to do the geotuners. So... we're probably going to need to do that sooner rather than later, otherwise we're just going to run out of power. Like, look at these. We can't run these all together without it being geotuned. Honestly, I think I just dig this out. Yeah, we just dig that out. Dig all of this out. We'll put some radbolt generators here. Call it a day. We'll have a radiation lab in here. Yeah. So, where are we going to send them? I think we're just going to... Oh, right. We can't send them through here because this is the heat wall for the base. I mean, does that actually matter too much? It probably will. I don't think it matters too much at the moment. In fact, what I could also do is I could just put a tile here with send the radbolts through the diagonal. I can show you how to do that. Just don't want any dupes to get shot in the radbolt in the face. That's true. Yeah, shooting radbolts down the axis shaft probably isn't the best idea. Okay, hold on. That's very true. As amusing as that would be, I think it probably makes sense just to actually put the radiation lab up here. We need to do the radiation research then. So that goes... I actually searched for this. Radbolt generator. Yes, that would have been handy, wouldn't it? Right, speed that up. Yeah, the chlorine pressure should stay fairly stable in here. Oh, so nice just to see some properly tamed gases on this asteroid. And even if one of these does breach, it's not the end of the world, because just fill it again pretty easily. We need a carbon skimmer. I think for now I keep putting these here. Maybe just put one more over here for now. And then one here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just put the radiation lab over here. Maybe we make the roof one bit higher for here. I think that would be a reasonable idea. And this bit is hot anyways. Oh, whatever. I'm not going to worry about this for now. So all the salt is in here, but now you're running out of rust. Because you're manually loading this. It's probably fine. We don't actually need this to continually run. Just the fact that we're actually getting some more oxygen out here is a blessing. Eventually this oxygen pressure is going to push back the CO2 a little bit. Right, how are these water tanks doing? Are they actually emptying? Yes. It's just taking some time. And the loop is backed up. Because we've closed it off here. I don't think that's going to reach all the way down there. I just have a load of hot water sitting here, which is probably fine. So I think we just stop pumping in more cold water for now. Is that going to start moving again now? It is while it fills up the metal refinery. But this isn't actually being consumed by anything other than these trees, so it's probably not going to last very long. So we needed to go into the bypass again, which is this one, which it is going through. Okay, that's fine. That will drain all that liquid eventually. Now, the radiation level is probably going to be a bit too high in here in general, for general use. So I think what we'll do is we'll... Yeah, that's quite high. I think what we'll do is we'll put some doors here, seal off access, put some doors here, and then put the lab over here. Apparently radiation sickness is a really nasty death. Yeah, I've seen some real horror stories about it, like the stuff after the nukes in Japan and whatnot. Like nuclear accidents and whatnot. There's a really good YouTube channel on it, like Kyle Hill. I guess you won't take too long doing this research. What's the CO2 like over here? So, I don't think we actually need these airflow tiles here. So let's reclaim this aluminium. We need to gradually start reclaiming all of the aluminium that we built, because we want to refine all of that into more metal. Oh god. We built everything out of aluminium. Yeah, I guess we did. We built these doors out of aluminium. Oh, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it then. At least the wire's made out of iron. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think we've solved the big problem. Long term, we will have enough oxygen here for all the dupes and everything, but this just helps fill the map up a bit more with oxygen and make things a bit easier. So hopefully we're not going to have an ash can situation ever again. Right, I'm going to add digging to my repertoire. So we might as well make this a laboratory. This is going to be part of the base proper, I think, eventually. Research complete. Okay, so material study terminal can go... Now, where's the automation port in this? It's down here, so we want a ceiling lamp. That's probably fine. Oh, we can put a floor lamp in. Hold on. Floor lamp goes here. You're not actually starving, you're just being melodramatic. So that goes here. In this case. But maybe we put it here. Yeah. No, we don't. We put it by the light, not the building. My bad. Right, that goes here. Then the actual rad bolt generators will go over here, but we need to get those done first. So power can go up here, probably. Yeah, that's fine. I am very keen on making these the geotuner rooms then. So let's start drywalling these because we know what's going to be in here. I think we'll also put the planetarium in here. I believe we've already researched this. Yeah. So that can go here. We'll do something similar over here. And then that will get the lab workspace bonus. So that could just go here. Bit of a weird spot for it, but I guess it makes sense. Right, we've drained all of this liquid out of here now. That's good. So now that means we can cut this off, remove this, and then all of this can get removed. And then we can raise this roof up. We found another art. Wow, we found a load of arbor acorns in here, apparently. Okay, well, that's good. And then we can remove the tiles as well. And the ladder. That can come out in a minute as well. We can remove these because we don't need any... Actually, I think we still want insulation over here, don't we? Cancel that. I don't think this needs to be insulated anymore. There's not actually any plants over here. I mean, we want this bit to be insulated, so maybe we leave it like that. The plant is still just not growing. It's trying its best. I think I need to put another insulated tile here. No, another radiant pipe there. And I think we just actually cut this off. You don't need that there. So you need to remove these. These go here. And then tile all of this. And this polluted water pipe can go over here. This kind of ended up a little bit weird. Right, I'm making an executive decision. We're cutting this off. We're gonna normalize all of this stuff. So cut that off. Move that. And then what else? More doors up here. We are going to wall this off later. I'm glad this base is starting to resemble something just a little bit normal. It's taken long enough. Yeah, you plants are probably getting too hot now, to be honest. Right, so that's going to go up here. Cut this, cut this. Remove, remove. That's going to go over here. This can all stay as it is. It's going to come down here. It's going to come down here. I think. Actually, maybe this is fine. I probably don't need a pipe running through here. I'm overthinking this. I don't actually need to be worrying about this too much. Right, there we go. So, yeah, removal of this. I'm going to be honest, I do not want to move this metal refinery after all this, so we're just going to drywall this too. It's not like we have any shortage of granite. This is still working properly. Yeah, the gas pressure is constant in here, which is a sign that this is working. Good. I should probably set up a bypass on this so that it's not always going into here. At the moment, I think it's getting blocked when it's coming consecutively out of the vent. Who's in the pod? I don't think I want any allergies dupes. They're pretty good, though. No, I don't want any allergies dupes. The funny thing is, we're probably at the point where we could start supporting more than 10 dupes if we want, but I'm aware that we're mostly long-term limited to oxygen via this, and we want some polluted water for polluted water trees as well. We will start pit planting them at some point, but not for a while. Right, that room needs to be done first. This stuff can wait. Okay, so we have the rad bolt generator. So that would make sense going here. So this seems fairly straightforward. Then that needs to go in here. And then we need a NOT gate on this to make sure that it's actually not overfilling, because we don't want to power the rad bolt generator if we don't need the rad bolts. This needs to be a bridge. There you go. That can all stay as probably 9. Do I need this to be insulated? I think I generally do, just because I'm trying to keep the heat in this part of the base. Right, we're overheating this water now for sure. So let's hook that back in there. In fact, I think we just do it serially again now. I think we've actually got enough heat in the base that this is no longer going to be an issue, so let's just make sure we're not overheating the base now. So we only want to heat the incoming polluted water. We want to vent it afterwards. Recirculate it in here. Yeah, that'll do for now. But that means this is backed up because it's currently letting out of the metal refinery. But once it stops letting out of the metal refinery, it should activate again. Is that ever going to happen? Yeah, we have enough heat for now, so let's just let it prioritize recirculating. Okay. Right, let's not put up with that too much. So you're collecting now. You need to fire them this way, though. Not an amazing amount of rad bolts. That's going to use a fair bit of power. But we do need the research. It's not really negotiable. And then... I think, honestly, we just set these to not let people in for now. I don't want people to get radiated by accident. I guess they're already getting radiated walking through here all the time. Only green skin, pink boils, and burning pea. Yes, exactly. Just a minor amount of radiation. Okay, looks like we have got a full pipe here now, mostly because these vents are overpressurizing, but that's fine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, look, it's all filling up with oxygen now. Good. So now we just want geotuners. That's what I want to do today. I want to geotune the hydrogen vent for laughs. So I think... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have 5 geotuners. Take up 4 space each. Why is there P here? Oh, because we removed the pipe? Yeah, that figures. Yeah. Bane of my existence. Neo can have digging. We need to start getting you guys more morale as well. Rowan, you can have demolition. Camille. Digging, yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty happy with this. We did one well-organized thing today. We'll continue this tomorrow, but I want to get the geotuners done. I need to give you guys another phone. That's something I need to do. Wait a minute. Where's bed number 10? Oh, it's here. Right, okay. Oh, Ashcan was the nyctophobe. Yeah, I guess we don't need this anymore. It's still sleeping on your ice slab. Why did I decide that was a good idea? Right, so now this water should actually be warm rather than hot. So I guess this isn't going to grow. I hate the fact that you don't get any non-mercy plants. Oh, look, there we go. I'm doing the research. Nice. I'm doing the research. A research gaming. And you're still getting the lit workspace bonus, even though you're on the other side of the machine, because that's where you're standing, apparently, according to the game. And you're getting the lab workspace bonus, which is why I put the planetarium in here as well. Okay. Be happy with that. I'm going to put a storage bin in here as well, and we can fill this with sand too. That would make sense. And then storage bin here is metal ore. Oh wait, I've realized something. This should go down here. I should put an auto sweeper in. I should put an auto sweeper and a chute here. Yeah, I guess that'll do. And then you can build this conveyor line down here. Actually, hold on to that for now. We're going to need to bridge all of this. That's fine. You're not going to run while we're building this, are you? Oh, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, because we're not moving this metal refinery now. This is pretty entrenched into our base. It's always going to be cold because the vast majority of the input mass is cold, so I don't think that's a problem. Unless we geotune this, which I don't think we are. Rima earned a skill point, okay. Digging for you. I'm going to give everyone digging. I don't want anyone to get trapped. Yeah, I want to see you geotuned. That's the end goal. Funny end goal. We actually drop any iron ore here. I think the dupes have already collected it all, maybe? Yeah, you're actually getting to this now, user. That's good. In terms of map chlorine... Okay, gases are looking a little better. There's still have polluted oxygen everywhere, but the O2 pressure is going up. It's a little too high over here. I guess the CO2 is tricking it occasionally. We'll sort something out later. But yeah, remove this. Looks like we have a lot of oxygen stored up in here as well. That's fine. So let's add rust to the bar. I don't think we're going to run out of rust first. I think we're going to run out of salt first. That being said, we still have 43.1 tons of brine ice to melt, and there's even more over here. So it's probably not going to be an issue. I think it's going to take a while for us to get the radiation over here to actually do the research. 10 units per research point. So we get 5-ish research per fire. This fires about 1.6 times cycle. We're going to take like 4 days to get the geotuning stuff. I think that's fine. Right, should we just start dumping stuff in here then? Right, let's start dumping stuff in here. So dump the brine next. We've got to enable auto bottle for this stuff. I want to see if we can get our liquids working for the pip. Maybe we do like a single tree today and then we do the rest later. And this is how we get loads of arbor acorns. Apparently. Look at all the just clouds of CO2 hanging around. I don't like it. You guys do not seem overly fussed about actually doing these errands. You've got long commutes. Yeah, you got a lot of travel time at the moment. 15% of it is eat, because all the food's over here. You can probably do the ration box again, then. Oh, actually, we should probably start automating food going here, but we haven't got a proper kitchen or a freezer yet. It's mostly because this is sealed off at the moment. It's not really what we want. That might explain why everyone's getting exhausted but having to spend ages coming in here for mealworms or meal ice. I think we're gonna want these in here eventually for the pips. I don't know where exactly we're gonna put them though. We know we can't put them here because the tree is going to be here. So one of them's going to have to go here. And then that's got a radius of 3 from the edge. So that's the overlapping bit. We have a lot of refined metal. That's not the constraint here. We've been working hard on that one. We're going to want to move all these. This can be priority 8 because I want user to do the other mechatronics stuff first. Why does this look like it's spaced out? I said the word spaced out, lol. Oh, I've done it wrong. Yeah, I have done it wrong. Great. Let's go here. I was deceived. So we're going to need all of those to grab pips. Pip eggs. Oh god, we got the CO2 here, really? Surely that's going to disappear somewhere. Maybe I need to put an airflow tile here then. Probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Circuit overloaded, which one? Both? No, just this one. It's fine, it's fine. How's this conveyor rail going? We done? Yes. Iron ore go. Now it's actually going to go to the metal refinery. You'll have to see it. Right, you definitely don't need any more ethanol here. That's not the issue. So brine next. Looks like we'll get this fairly soon. We also need superheated forging for the glass forge for solar panels, which is an obvious next step. Now, something I'm going to have to do this run is figure out the meteor stuff to do with the new meteors, because I've literally not done that yet, and we don't really have a choice. I want to grab all the oxalite as well. That's a lot of oxalite. In fact, that's probably, we can probably factor it into our base oxygen budget, can't we? I didn't even consider that. How many meteors do we even get? Right, you have got a suspicious looking bottle of brine, so let's see what you're doing. Okay, that will do. We don't need a lot of liquid. Okay, so next up is polluted water. But that's going to take you a little while. We've definitely done way too much ethanol in here, but that's fine. Right, temperature is normalized. Look at that. We are an oasis. We are the oasis this time. Last time the oasis was the oasis. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. God, I played Wonderwall on the saxophone for a school talent show. That was dire. Yeah, you need to look. Very observant. Clap, clap. Yep. I used to play the saxophone. Let's give you supplying. Everyone gets supplying one. In fact, I also used to play the bassoon, but I wasn't allowed to keep the bassoon. We rented it from the school because it was so expensive. Oh no, I don't think we rented it. They just lent it to me because I was the only person interested in playing it. I think that was what the consensus was. And then I realized that my friends were forming a jazz band and I couldn't really play the bassoon in the jazz band. Yeah, this is a huge issue. We need to actually get this meal ice out of here. We're going to need all these auto sweepers in here eventually anyways. But I think I'm going to want these to go on a different power wire. Probably this one. Need to put the loaders in as well. These ones can wait. Not interested in any of you. Not until we know we've got more oxygen. You played trumpet for a bit in middle school? Nice. Right, we know the loader is going here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the other loader is going to go here. So I can rotate that one and put it here in advance. Clever. Yeah, you guys could have fun with that. We're almost done. We just need one more rad bolt. That's rad. You poor sods. Yeah, long commutes definitely isn't helping. Most of it's construction supply, but the 13% eat is not good. Farming supply, harvest. It's just because they can't get through here while we're going to load all these liquids in. Right. Have you done with the brine? You are done with the brine. So now you need to do polluted water. And then just regular water on top to stop it from off-gassing. That being said, the oxygen pressure is probably high enough here that it's not going to cause an issue anyways. How's it looking? Yeah, this seems to be going alright. Looks like we're actually harvesting the dash of salt mines. Ooh, that's a good thumbnail shot of grey area. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I always like to get my thumbnail shots at the end of the video because then I can actually find them when I'm editing. It doesn't take forever. Good. Wait. Oh, that's fine. It's not letting all the chlorine in here. It's just a visual glitch. Okay. Why are you here? Where did you come from? I thought we killed all of you. You landed a meteor, then you hatched over here. I guess you don't mind being in space, do you? Well, we'll just let you hang out in space then. Here I am to save the day. There we go. Right, Glass Forge is good. We'll do the space stuff after we've got the pips set up. I don't think there's really much left to do here after the pips are set up. In all honesty. Biobot builder, maybe. We need lime from eggs. But odds are it's going to be space. So, geotuners. These go here. Don't build these out of aluminium. 5. And then we need a research building for this to work. So... I think we just put another research station here. Just so the room actually counts as a laboratory. Because if it's not a laboratory, the geotuner doesn't work. Right, and then now I need to separate this. And then these just go in here, I guess. That's all one circuit. It's fine. That's gonna annoy me. Oh well. So let's see. So automation's here. So we want the lamps on this side. Lamp, 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 lamp. And then... we just want storage for the Abyssalite as well. Let's do the automation first. We use all the iron, really? Guess we did. Probably fine. I mean, I guess having 2 research stations is handy, maybe? Who knows? I don't think dirt research is going to be the constraint somehow. Now, in terms of actually reaching these, so we need to reach the automation port, so that is this one. So we can just do it like this. And then we'll just put a load of conveyor loaders here. And we'll just set those to manual. That's what we'll do. We'll set the geotuners at high priority. And then these wires will plug in everywhere. This actually needs to go here. We're pretty close to being done. We've actually gotten a fair bit done today, considering how sleepy I've been. What's going on here, then? Shenanigans. I think the polluted water was supposed to go... yeah, the polluted water was supposed to go on the bottom. That's not good. That's really not good. So, I think for now, that means we have to open this up and we have to sweep this out. I think if we do this, we can get it off everywhere. No, it won't come off the middle tiles, will it? Put a mesh tile here and then we can sweep off the middle. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Yay, geotuners. Hydrogen vent. Good lord. I didn't think I was gonna have to do this. But it's not like we're using the Abyss Light for anything else. I didn't rank it very highly on my geotuning tier list video. But that's assuming that you actually have a magma volcano to use instead. We do not. So I think this is fine. I wonder what noise it makes for a hydrogen vent. And this needs to be set to manual use. And this needs to be set to probably 8 abyssalite. And this needs to be set to priority 9. Hey, I'm already doing it. Look. We're doing science. Amazing. Target is erupting. There we go. We got the geotuner thing on here. So now it's erupting more hydrogen and hotter. Which is fine. Still isn't getting very hot, realistically. The advantages of a cold map, I guess. You could have digging, Harold. You can sweep this up. You can sweep this up and we'll resume this shenanigan later on. This needs to be set to edibles and eggs. Now, this is going to be the kitchen. So, I think we send this all over here. For now. This is fine. We just need to make sure that, obviously this will be fixed when they're actually turned into ranches. We need to make sure that the pips aren't disturbed by the eggs. And then we'll want a grill. I think we leave the thing here. The grill. Wow, that decimated the metal stocks. This needs to go here. Okay. Didn't really seem like it made any noise when we did this. Right, you should activate all of these. And then we set this. And then we should be storing all the abyssite in here. Rowan has food poisoning. Amazing. Is the food rotting? I hope not. Right, I think one more cycle and then we wrap it up. But I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made today. The pip experiment has not gone super well, but is in progress. Everything else seems to be going pretty well. I think we hold off doing anything else for now. We've kind of used a lot of metal. We need to replenish our stocks. Output pipe full. Yes, because we've been focused on recirculating the water for now. So now I think we look it up here again. It's all good. Kitchen / rock crusher. Sure, why not? I guess this is where all the eggs are going to end up anyways. It's not like we're doing surf and turf on this planet. What is this? Remove this. I guess we drywall this as well, that's fine. This needs to get moved. Yeah, look at me go. I've got lots of research tasks to do now. We'll keep an eye on this abyssalite, because we'll see how quickly that goes down, and then we'll decide what to do based on that. If it takes forever to actually use all of this, then I won't worry too much. Right, that goes there. Auto sweeper for the grill would be a good idea. And eventually we're going to want an auto sweeper for edible, like the cooked foods. And then we'll do a freezer. Now, I get the feeling a freezer is not going to be a huge challenge on this asteroid. I'm just saying. Right, you can remove this. Okay, so this is set to 5 out of 5. It's now emitting 500 grams per second of hydrogen at 575 Celsius. The temperature increase is pretty underwhelming. The throughput increase is definitely appreciated. We'll start to see if we get any actual significant increase in temperature over here. We're going to boil this polluted water? Probably not. More water. Right. I'm adding a mistake to the mistake counter. We keep letting liquefiables melt. And it's winding me up. I'm going to count it as a mega mistake, because that keeps getting the oxyfern to stop working. But I'm honestly pretty happy with this. What are we going to put over here? I don't know. Probably not a statue. A tasteful memorial. No. Because all the abyssalite is getting stored in here, and that's not going to get used super quickly. Right. I think we wrap it up. So, what have we actually done today? We've done quite a few things. We've moved the mealwoods outside of the initial area. We've actually expanded the initial area of the base pretty much to here now. And it's all nice and actually warm. So that's good. We built the rusty oxidizers for more oxygen and metal ore, which is good. We have some radiation research going. And we built the geotuners for the hydrogen vents, so we've doubled our power balance. These buildings do require power, but they don't actually need to run very often. So I think that's worth it. We'll see how worth it actually is. But yeah, that's good. And then tomorrow, we're going to get the pips sorted out so that we don't have to rely on the meal ice as long. I mean, we probably will still have mealwoods here because we'll have excess dirt, but whatever, we'll see. So pips, and then what else? Probably just going into space. That's the next part, because we need to get some puffs back here so we can start doing bleach stone from puffs. If we get any steel, the biobot builder is probably a good shout. But we don't have any lime. I don't think even making any lime. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Cycle 114. I'm pretty happy with how today's gone, in all honesty. It could have been a lot worse. Alrighty. Fish aren't quite asleep yet. That's also a good sign. Thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate the company. Thank you for keeping me awake today. I hope I get more sleep tomorrow, because I've got a lot of work to do the rest of the week. And I need my sleep. But if you like what you've seen, and you're still here from one of the many raids earlier, thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it a lot. if you aren't already following me on Twitch, feel free to follow and you'll get a notification when I go live. I usually play from 7:30 to 10:30 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're actually finishing roughly on time today, which is nice. And Thursday, I'm saving for YouTube stuff. We have a list of YouTube videos that I want to make. And the topic list keeps increasing again. So I'm going to make sure that I'm making dedicated content for the YouTube channel. All of the VODs get uploaded to the YouTube channel as well. Twitch deletes them after 2 weeks, but they're always on there for all my playthroughs. There's other games on there as well, like Dice Sphere Program, Mega Aquarium, etc. And there's also the Discord, where we hang out and build stuff, share builds. In fact, actually, there is a build I want to look at on Discord. Here we go. Here is users electrolyzer. Yeah, so it's flooded. It's just separating them in the 3x2 area. And then they're sinking out here. And then you can just have all the plants up here, I guess. Yeah, the reason I made my design wider is because otherwise you don't have room to fit all the plants. But if you're just doing it with a gas pump, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is nice and clean. My only question is, where does the iron ore go? Does this auto sweeper reach something somehow to move the iron ore? You're playing always in higher stress. Oh yeah, so you don't want the dupes going through the liquids. Yeah, true. I've got to do a run at some point where we do the actual max difficulty settings. But at the moment, I'm basically deciding what runs to sort of prioritize based on what YouTube has said in the poll. But that is on the list. Not that I'm planning on restarting anytime soon. I really don't want to restart again. I want to get to the late game stuff. That's my goal. You can place loader inside the space. That is true. Yeah, fair enough. Cool beans. Alrighty. On that note, let me go find someone to raid. That Zebra is still hanging on. I put them in a tank with the swim bladder treatment. I don't think it's a swim bladder issue anymore. But they are eating, and they are still interacting with other Zebradanios. I think it's just got like a spine issue now. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Fish get old. It does happen. Right, who am I going to go raid? I'm going to go raid Live Action Pixel. They're on. I haven't raided them in a while. Live Action Pixel. The stream title is Dig, 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 Dig. And it looks like they're doing stuff with volcanoes. So yes, if you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments, feel free to send them Live Action Pixel's way. And I'll see you tomorrow for the conclusion of the Pip experiment, hopefully. Take care. See you soon. Bye.